Have you ever looked at a koala and thought, where's its tail? Most tree-dwelling animals have long, bushy, or flexible tails to help them balance, but not koalas. Instead, they've got this tiny, hidden stump. So what happened? Why did koalas lose their tails, and how do they manage to live in trees without one? Let's dive into the weird and fascinating reason behind the koala's stumped tail and what it tells us about evolution and survival in the wild. But first, welcome to Pawesome Earth. What animal should I cover next? And what questions about that animal do you have? Please tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Want to help koalas? Check out the links in the description. Now let's get started. Why do koalas have a stumped tail? When you think of tree-dwelling animals, you probably imagine creatures with long, flexible tails. Squirrels, monkeys, possums, all using their tails for balance, climbing, or even hanging from branches. But then there's the koala, sitting comfortably in trees with no visible tail at all. Just a small, furry stump. So why do koalas have stumped tails? Let's break it down. Evolutionary history, koalas belong to a group of animals called marsupials, and they're most closely related to wombats. Now, wombats also have stumpy tails, and both animals evolved from a common ancestor that likely had a longer tail. Over millions of years, these animals adapted to different lifestyles. Wombats became burrowers, while koalas moved into the trees. In both cases, the tail became less important and started to shrink. In fact, early marsupials had more noticeable tails, but in koalas, that tail gradually reduced because they no longer needed it. This is a classic example of evolutionary reduction, when a body part becomes smaller or disappears because it's no longer useful. Why don't koalas need long tails? Koalas are arboreal animals, meaning they live in trees, but they don't jump around or swing from branch to branch like monkeys or possums. Instead, they're slow-moving and spend most of their time sitting in one spot, munching on eucalyptus leaves. Their strong legs and sharp claws help them climb, and they've got a unique feature, a cartilage pad at the base of their spine. This pad acts like a cushion, letting them sit comfortably on branches for hours at a time. Because of this setup, they use their butt muscles and legs for support and balance, not their tails. So, unlike other tree animals that rely on tails for balancing or climbing, koalas just don't need one. What's left of the tail? If you were to carefully part the fur at the base of a koala's spine, you'd find a tiny, almost hidden tail stump. It's a leftover from their ancestors, a bit like how humans have tailbones. This stump doesn't really serve any purpose anymore, but it's an evolutionary clue, showing that koalas once had longer tails. So now you know, koalas may look like they're missing something, but that stump tail is actually a clever result of evolution. No need for balance tricks or fancy climbing moves when you've got strong legs, a comfy butt pad, and a laid-back lifestyle. Nature really knows how to keep it simple. If you enjoyed this deep dive into koala tales, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more animal facts you didn't know you needed. What animal should I cover next? And what questions about that animal do you have? Please tell me in the comments below. Want to help koalas? Check out the links in the description. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye.